Hi, welcome back to Baking for Two. I'm Jessalyn, and today we're not actually baking. Today we're trying out some of Trader Joe's most popular desserts. I'm very excited because I usually bake. I never normally get desserts pre-made because I can just do it at home really well. But I've heard really good things about the three I have in front of me. We're going to taste test them and rate them. And I will let you know which ones I think are worth it for a two-person dessert or if they're not worth your time. I'm just excited to try new desserts. I'm excited to not have to actually bake. Like, I love baking. And don't get me wrong, I love being able to just like pour cream in my mouth casually and it not be something that people judge me for, you know? But it's also nice to just have it pre-made. So what do we have? So I was a little selfish with this. I am a sucker for s'mores. The s'mores bars are a fudgy brownie on a honey graham crust with marshmallow cream topping. We have that. It comes with 6 bars. We'll be trying that tonight. I also have chocolate lava cakes. Traditional, delicious. I'm hopeful that this comes out like ooey gooey on the inside once it gets heated up. And the last thing I have is the Italian tiramisu. I did have to take one out because you're supposed to take this one out 8 hours in advance. And I didn't have the wherewithal to check 8 hours ago. I checked 4 hours ago. So we'll see how that turns out. It might still be a little frozen. We'll figure it out. I'll hold that against myself, not the dessert. So let's talk about what is needed for each of these. And like I was saying before, the Italian tiramisu, you do have to take it out 8 hours in advance and put it in the refrigerator, and it's supposed to not be as frozen, right? It's supposed to be like creamy and delicious. The s'mores bars are another thing that I luckily looked at a few hours ago. And there are 3 different instructions that you can do. Is you thaw at room temperature for 2 hours before, or thaw in the refrigerator for at least 3 hours before serving. You can also heat this up in the oven at 350 for 3 minutes, or you can air fry it at 325 for 2 minutes. So there is, oh, it was upside down. There is a little bit of preparation potentially with this one if you don't want to heat it up. I have mine sitting in the refrigerator with my tiramisu. And then the kind of last minute one, which is traditional, which makes sense, is the chocolate lava cakes. They say you have to conventional oven, preheat to 400, remove all packaging, including plastic cup, obviously. And bake on the mail rack for 15 to 17 minutes, remove from oven and allow to sit for 1 to 2 minutes before serving. So like piping hot. Or you can microwave it, 1 cake at a time, remove cake from plastic film, turn upside down on microwavable plate and take it out. Do not remove plastic cup, heat on high for 45 to 55 seconds. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So if you're a last minute planner, already lava cakes, potentially the s'mores bars. So let's get into preparing these. I'm gonna go get them all ready and all together, and then we're gonna taste test them and see how they are. I'm so excited. Okay, I have my 3 desserts. The molten lava cake just came out of the microwave, so it's still piping hot. I think I'm gonna try the tiramisu first. We'll go to then the lava cake, and then we'll finish off with the s'mores. But okay, first thing with the tiramisu, it's pretty big. And when you do take it out, I've gotten so much cocoa powder on my hands. Like, okay. So again, keep in mind, I did not take this out 8 hours ahead of time. I took it out 3-4 hours. So I'm gonna go for the corner. Oh my God, that's so much cocoa powder. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It wasn't too frozen, which I'm thankful for, because I was a little nervous that it would be too frozen. Smells good, I guess. Oh, it's so much cocoa powder. Okay. The lady fingers on the bottom, still pretty like icy. And that's on me. I didn't do the directions right. Like, I get if you're really hankering for some tiramisu and you plan appropriately and like, yeah, you just want to grab some tiramisu from Trader Joe's, like, okay. It's just like I feel like I have so much cocoa powder on my teeth. The cocoa powder is overwhelming. Like, the amount of cocoa powder is overwhelming. It's so much. The cream is actually pretty nice. Ladyfingers don't have much flavor. Again, it is pre-frozen, not super frozen, but like frozen enough that I'm like, could be a me thing. User error. So, I don't know, out of 10, I'd probably, like, here's the thing. I guess we didn't really say, what's our rating scale? Oh my God, just fuck. 10 being like the best dessert I've ever had, right? Like, I don't even know, French pastry from France, delicious, right? 1 being probably something I made with hazelnuts when I was 10. That's my scale. So for this, I would give this like a 4.2. 4.2. That's where I'm at. Like, it's fine. If you want tiramisu and you want to grab it for you and someone else, it's good. I think because there are 2 that coming up in the box. This is kind of a lot. Like, this is if someone gave me this piece of tiramisu, I'd be like, okay, but I don't think I'd finish it. Not necessarily because of the taste, it's just kind of a lot, so, okay. Let's move on to the lava cake. It's still pretty hot, which is what you want, right? I'm gonna just go into the middle, right? Because like, life's short, like just eat the middle. Plus that's where all like the gooey bits. It does look like it did kind of explode. Like, I do make it explode a lot, but this is on purpose. Okay. It's giving only chocolate cake. It's giving there was molten, but it went to the top. Okay. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm gonna get why did I start with this one? I got so much cocoa powder. It's probably on my face, and it doesn't matter. I have no pants on. I have no bra on. It's my house. And it's dessert time. So, okay, let's try this. Okay. Guys, it's because my hair is like sticky to me. Oh, when I get like the molten part of it, I'd say if you're going to do the microwave, do 45 seconds, don't do 55. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Probably just hear me just like rolling around chocolate cake in my mouth. Okay, okay. Once you get the molten part, I think it's pretty solid. It's pretty good. I would say it lacks some flavor. Like I'd want, like most things in the world, I want more salt. So it needs more salt. It needs more depth of flavor. Undercook it because it's a lava cake. So you want to do that anyways. At the end of the day, it's a chocolate cake. It's pretty good. Like if I got this, I'd be okay with it. Like it's pretty solid. So that's a 4.2. This is a 5.6. I think if you want like a hot lava cake, I don't know how much it lavas. I might have to try out the second one. But no. Any more? Not much lava in there. I think it exploded. I think the lava erupted. Only a little bit. Yeah. Why did I say 5.6? Yeah, I'll give that 5.6. It's, yeah, okay. Okay, it's what it's supposed to be. Okay, the next thing is the one I got kind of selfishly because I really wanted to try it. I'm a sucker for s'mores. I don't care if it's fall. I don't care if it's wintertime. Like, it doesn't have to be summertime, baby, to eat these s'mores. Instead of the chocolate, it does have a brownie. So, and it's cute. I kept it cold. You can heat it up. I think after the lava cake, I kind of debated, but I think after the lava cake, I want this to be cold, so, okay. See, the problem is with my rating scale, I need to figure out the rating scale, but, you know, I will say, okay. I will say that's my favorite. I think it's the best flavor. Is kind of the specialty one though, right? Because tiramisu is kind of a standard dessert, lava cake standard dessert. This is going to be more of a specialty kind of fun thing. So I'd hope it would have a little bit more flavor to it. You know what? It tastes like it's just like a pretty solid store-bought brownie with marshmallow. I like it. I think it's good. I would eat that whole box. I would eat the whole box of these. I shouldn't, but I will finish this. It's nice. It's still like very decadent. I'd say skip the other two. Unless you're like really hankering for a molten lava cake, then you can get it, but say skip the other two, grab the s'mores, all in the frozen section, all right by each other. It's probably only out during the summer, so, you know, do with that what you will. But I think the s'mores is my favorite. Like if you're like ending a night with someone and you pull these out and you grab a couple of beers or some glass of wine or, oh, see, I got the hiccups. Ooh. I'd say go s'mores. Did I rate it? I need to figure out my rating scale because like these two are too high. It's too high. Like realistically, that should be down to like a 2 something. This should be down to 4. This, if we're talking about best desserts I've ever had, you know, I still say that this is like middle of the road. Like 5. I'll give it like, I'll go straight 5. So, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me today and trying out some new store-bought desserts. I love being able to kind of taste test these and give myself a little bit of a break in the kitchen. So I'm a fan. This is all from Trader Joe's. If you are interested in acquiring any of them, procuring any of them for a fun evening with someone. I have eaten so many desserts. I'm like on a sugar rush. I have been dieting pretty hard for the last couple of weeks, so my body temperature is getting really hot right now. So I think I gotta go take this off. It's really getting kind of hot. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. This was Baking for Two. Again, I'm Jessalyn. Make sure you subscribe. I drop new episodes every week. Usually I am in the kitchen on the other side of the island, baking you up something for you and another person, or just you if you're really hungry, you want to eat for 2. So I will see you next week, and thank you again for joining me. Have a good night.